Hello guys, welcome back. This is Hassan Abdel Salam. In this series of lectures, we will start creating a new project using Autodesk Revit 2020. Our project is a villa, as you can see here. It's a simple villa that has 3 separate buildings. So let's jump. We have the design. First thing, I opened new project. Let's go to one of the elevations and start adjusting levels according to the AutoCAD file. Let's go to one of our elevations in the AutoCAD file. First level is 0, which is in here we are working in meters, so I can convert this by go to manage, project units, length in meters. I can find here level 0. Okay, I will make this level street level. Yes, I want to change. This is level 0, street level, or maybe don't ask me again. Would you like to rename corresponding views? Yes, I want to rename. Second level. Second level is the ground floor level. It's 0.6 meters. We will select level 1 and make it 0.6. Okay, and create an elbow as we did before, and level 1 ground floor. That's great. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more levels. 5, 4.5, 3.6. Let's go to datum, create level. Let's select level 2 and write down 5 meters and double click or click, name it first floor. Okay, and let's move these 3 levels upward. In level 3 we will make it 4.5. Okay, second floor. Penthouse. This is the penthouse and upper roof level. Penthouse. Select that and 3.6. This is level 4 and this is upper plan and create an elbow, of course. So here we created our levels from scratch. Okay, I will select these levels and propagate extents. Let's go to north. And here. Okay, I will select levels also and propagate extents and select the south elevation. So now we have our levels done. Second thing, we will copy, for example, for the ground floor plan, we will copy this floor plan in a separate file, like I did in here. And beware for this issue, we will insert or link this file into our REVIT file for the ground floor only. And for the next floors, like the first floor or penthouse, should be in the same place. Okay, so in this case, the 0 point is the intersection. In this case, I make the origin point in AutoCAD is the intersecting of these lines. So the first floor, when I create the first floor, for example, I will copy this one, this first floor plan, and adjust this intersection in here and save it as first floor, and so on. Let's go back to REVIT, ground floor plan. From insert tab, link CAD. I will select link CAD project villa, and here is our ground floor plan. Of course, I want this to appear only in current view and colors. It's okay to preserve. Import units in meters, origin to origin, I have no problem. And let's give it a try. Open. And here we have our plan, appears in here. I think almost everything is okay. I have no problem visualizing anything. Watch this elevation. This is the boundary of the AutoCAD file, the link, and here is the elevation. Okay, elevation mark that shows where we will cut. So I will move this to like here, and this other elevation to here. Okay. Or maybe I press the up button from the keyboard, or press shift with the up button to move it faster. And so we have our plan ready. Let's create the grid, architecture, grid. I'll start by 1. This is 1. So beware, in here I will not trust the AutoCAD file anymore. and I will make copy. I'll select this grid line I created and copy, constrain, and multiple. Constrain in order to be in alignment with the vertical direction, and multiple because I will create multiple copies, and click anywhere. And the distance here is 3.85, 3.85, again 4.4, yes, and 6.2, 4.2, 2.45, and that's it. I will select one of our created grids and right click, create similar in order to create the vertical grid lines. I will create the first one, and don't forget to rename it A, and select it and copy, constrain, multiple as we did earlier. 7, sorry, and then 0.9, and then 3.8, and then 0.9, 7. Now let's start creating the walls. Let's check the distance from here to here. I think all walls are 0.2, except some partitions that would be 0.1. I think this is the two types that we have. Okay, so I will go to wall, and starting from here in this section we will start create edits to our wall system family. So before we hit this, we create save, file save as project start 01. Now since we finished, I will go to wall. In this case I will create generic wall. I don't want any detailed wall, so I will select any wall, okay, for example this one, and hit the edit type button and duplicate. Okay, now we only changed the name, and let's edit the structure in order to, you can see here the width and the function edit. In this case I just only want the core layer, so I will delete all layers, and in here thickness I want it to be 0.2. Now it's easy for us, I guess. Pick lines, and the height starting from level 1, the ground, I want this to be connected to level 2. Location line, I want it to be finish face exterior. Now offset, be careful when you select here. This is the grid line. I will press tab a couple of times, and in order, now I created the wall, but there is no difference almost. In order to recognize your wall, I recommend that you hit shaded mode. So now I created this angle. I don't need this. Okay. And okay. Couple of times. Here in this case, I think it's clean. Nice. And that's it for the outer walls. And I will use the trim extend tool. Click, 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 click. In this case, it's not working. I'm afraid of extending, dragging like this for making an angle. So I will use trim extend single, and this is better. And or maybe I will increase this one until it hits. Okay, so let's go to 3D. Here we have the wall. Let's go to east level. Just move axes like this, from here like that, and the north also. I think it's very good now. Let's go back to our plan. I will create the floor, and as we did, edit, duplicate, generic, floor, slab, that's okay. Here is our generic floor slab, and in this case I will select walls, this one, this one, this one, and we have to clean this part. And this part. Okay, that's it. This is so great. Okay guys, that's it for this part, and see you later.